Hey guys, how are we doing today? I'm George and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel, and today is going to be the FIFA 17 Swindon Town career mode, and we're going to go straight into this. We actually are going to use a 60% increase because, you know, why not? And we are going to use the global transfer network because why not? Now, if you guys are looking forward to this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. So the board expectations for Swindon Town is high, so that means they probably want us to probably get playoffs, which is a bit unrealistic, but then saying that. Brand exposure very low, continental success very low, financial high, and youth development medium. We've got 1.3 million to spend, it looks like, and yeah, so that's the thing. That is the thing. We're gonna go straight into this, and I'm gonna go shirt and tie, and I'm gonna go for this guy because why not? And then we're going to put my name in quick, and then we're going to go from there. So, if you guys are looking forward to the series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, like I said. Hopefully, I can get this out to you, as soon as possible, really. Because, obviously, early access is out, and all that good stuff like that. But we are going to change the stadium name to the county ground this season, because it just actually bothers me. And it just makes it a little bit better, doesn't it? I know I always play at this ground, but hopefully it's gonna let me actually. I was gonna say, yeah, yeah. So that's the thing. So it's good. Well, I guess you would call it. Yeah, it is the county ground, obviously. Download the latest squads, and I'll see you guys in just a second with all your emails and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Right then, so we are back with the pre-season tournament invite. So this obviously hasn't changed from last year, and basically we're going to just go in advance to it. It's not going to be anything special. I guess we go for the. That's weird actually, because if you see the location, no, maybe not. No, maybe not. Well, yeah, because if you got, you got a Champions Trophy, you got 1.4 million you can win. That's a 2-star, but you can get 1.7 million on a 1.5-star. So, I'm going to go for the European International Cup because it just makes sense, okay? Just makes sense. So then, we won't be playing any of those games because, I don't want to, in my opinion. But what we are going to do, we're going to look at a few things regarding, there's just the finances and stuff like that. Go through all that shocking things like that. So we got 2.2 million to spend now, obviously with the transfer budget, with the 60% increase. So I'm going to move it to, wages is going to be a difficult thing to probably get in, so I go like that and see if that would make sense. I know that's probably a bad thing, but it's, I'm going to mostly be relying on loans anyway, so no, I don't even know what I'm doing. So let's look at the board objectives and all that good stuff. So in the Emirates Cup, reached a round of 32 within 3 seasons in League One, fight for promotion, and they want us to avoid relegation. So pretty much Swindon pretty much want to be promoted within the next 3 seasons. Okay, that's fine. Sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. And grow 1 youth academy player by at least 5 overall points. Play them in 5 matches either as part of start 11 or come on as a sub. Okay, so that's always a good thing. Keep a streak of at least 85% attendance in 5 consecutive home matches, which is, I guess that means just winning all your home games and you kind of get the same kind of crowd, I guess, if that makes sense. The financial goals is keep player salary growth under 20% and finish the season with a profit margin of 8.5 million. Now, I don't understand, okay, alright, I guess. I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know. Obviously, the long-term goal is to get promoted, and literally this season is literally just don't get relegated, which is fair enough. And there's no objectives for the continental success, which doesn't really bother me at all, obviously, so that's always a good thing. So now we're going to move on to the emails quickly, if you guys really care. Obviously, we will be taking place in the European International Cup, all that stuff like that. You don't really care about that. Our vision, we'd like to have you on boards. If you really want to read that, then you can do. It's up to you. Okay. If you want to keep reading it, keep reading it. I don't really care. Basically, it's just pretty much saying what I need to do. But, yeah. Okay, that's that. Okay, whatever. So we got Murray, who's actually injured, Sean Murray, which is not really ideal, because he is like our highest rated midfielder. And we got a scout. So, first things first, I'm the realist. No, I'm not really. So what we're going to do now is going to look at the squad in general. So let's just look at the squad and go from there. Okay? Alright. So we got Lawrence Figueroa as a 63 overall. We did see that, as I did make a video on these ratings. But there's a few ratings that we haven't seen yet. Will Henry's only a 46, was a bit of a shame. And Terrell Belford's only a 56. But he should... I mean, I'm probably going to load him out because I mean, I could just load out Will Henry and keep Terrell Belford on the bench, but I want to keep it as sort of realistic the first season. So I'm going to let him go out on loan for a year. We've got Brad Barry, who's a 58 overall. We've got Darnell Furlong's a 67. Branko's a 63, which looks quite good. Thompson, obviously, going to be our captain, 67. Sendles White, 62. Lloyd Jones, 61. His stamina's only 32, though. Like, what's going on with people's stamina? Like, that's bad. We got Boo as a 62. We got Brophy as a 54, which is fucking abysmal. He should be at least a 60, in my opinion, but whatever. We got Anton Rogers as a 58, and he's going straight on the transfer list because he can piss off. Yasser Kassim, obviously one of our highest rated players. His contract's up in 12 months, which is not ideal. We've got Michael Doughty, obviously only on loan to us, which, you know, is going to be a massive shame when he goes. But I'm going to probably tie up and see if I can try and get Kassim on another deal. And we've got Sean Murray, who's going to be back in 7 weeks. So he's going to miss the majority of the first bit of the season, which is not ideal. But in saying that, I can't do a lot about that. We've got Connor Thomas, who's a 62. So that's always a good thing. We've got Jake Evans, who I'm probably going to loan out because, well, yeah, on a 2-year loan, because why not? And we're going to loan this guy out because, again, he's not going to get any game time. And Tom Smith, only a year. See what he can do, I guess. We've got Johnny Goddard, who's only a 57 overall at 23 years old. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Because I thought it might have been at least a 60. I thought it would have had a player face, but that's just the way it goes. So that's yeah. Oh wow, I guess. So we've got Ellis Orlando's a 53 overall. Beaker. His contract is expiring in 12 months, as the likes of Nathan D'Alfonso as well. So we've got to look at contracts as well. So that's what we got to kind of do, I guess, really. Just look at contracts, see what we can do. Jordan Stewart's only a 51, which, again, is like, okay, I suppose he hasn't really played much, and when he has played, he's played alright. So that's always kind of cool. And we got Jermaine Hilton, who we always knew was a 55 overall. And Luke Norris we still got, which is a bit like... He's not really performed well this season too much, but it's okay. And Jordan Young as well, who is a good youth player, but I'm going to actually loan him out for a season because why not, I guess. So that's the team. That is the team. So we're going to have to look at a few things regarding just the squad in general. So I am going to play my own formation that I like to play anyway, and it's going to be a 4-3-1-2. Because we don't really have any wingers anyway, so this kind of fits us to the T, really. I know it's going to help me as well with just with the rotation of the side. And it just makes sense to me, really. So we're going to play Doughty, Thomas there, and then we're probably going to... That's probably going to be our starting lineup. I suppose I could look for a Cam, but then when Murray's back, he can probably play in that role. But for right now, I will put, I mean, I guess we've got, yeah. So I'll put Jones on the bench and then leave it like that. I mean, I know the reason why I'm not playing Brophy is because of his overall. I hope you guys do understand that. Obviously, I do prefer Brophy over Boo, but then saying that, I'm only playing Boo because of overall. That's all. That's going to be the team I'm going to use. Now, the question is on who do we bring in? Like, what's the... what do we need? Like, what do we actually need? So, I guess we would play Furlong over Barry, actually. Yeah, we probably would. So that's going to be our starting 11. our main starting 11, and then we'll just go from there. So I guess we could do with another striker. I say another striker could be possible. A cam would be nice. And I think that's pretty much it. So if you guys can leave me some strikers and some cams in the comments section of this video, I would appreciate it. And I think I'm going to end the episode here. And in the next video, we should have some, you know, business going on. Obviously, but I am going to sim the pre-season games as well. So hopefully we can get through the pre-season, going into the first game of the season. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, guys. Make sure to smash the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you guys haven't. I'll speak to you guys very soon, guys. So, guys, have a good day, and goodbye.